It wasn't too long ago that indoor climbing was considered the poor man's equivalent to spending a day in the mountains. But times have certainly changed. Now, all kinds of people head to indoor climbing gyms as a more social alternative to the traditional gym. And with this rise of the indoor, the practice of rope-free, low-level climbing known as bouldering is leading the way. We headed to 9 Degrees, Sydney's first bouldering-only climbing gym, to look at bouldering's rise from what was once a niche within a niche to what is now a fully fledged sport in its own right.
Bouldering is climbing up a short athletic route that is prepared, and all you need is just yourself and the wall and big mat underneath to keep it safe. And as a Dutch Australian, I was traveling a lot between Holland and Sydney, and I was just noticing that there was a whole transformation going on in Europe, where people were moving away from roped climbing and into boulder gyms. And every time I got to Sydney, I didn't find anything like that here yet, so that made the idea pretty easy to come up with.
Bouldering has taken off in its own right now, with national competitions drawing big crowds and new gyms popping up around the country.
Bouldering is becoming its own indoor sport, and we're doing things indoor that you wouldn't even think of doing outdoor, that are just not possible outdoor, and that even are sort of outside the conventional boulder grading system.
But the good news is you don't need to be a mountain goat to enjoy bouldering, and 9 Degrees is specifically designed for all skill levels.
We are very accessible for first-time visitors. You walk in the door first time here and we literally have you climbing within minutes. It's very easy to get into, and we also start our climbs 3 grades below what is considered the starting grade. So really everyone can enjoy those first climbs without much trouble, and as you progress and get more confident, you start to really get into the bouldering as such. This particular style of climbing really allows you to break free and forget about all your worries, because you're hanging off your fingertips on a climb maybe 3 meters above the mat, and you really have to focus, and it clears your mind, which is a great way to get rid of all that stress from a busy day. At the same time, you might also be climbing right next to someone who's much better than you, and he'll show you how to do the climb you're actually just working on. So you help each other and you interact with everyone who's present at the gym. And that's a big difference with conventional climbing gyms. With bouldering, you can climb all you want or have a rest. It doesn't really depend on anyone else, which is a big aspect to making it just comfortable and very social.